I don't know why the lighting is terrible. Ooh. Let me fix the lighting. Oh. Oh. Sorry for that, guys. Hey, Lawless, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you. How you doing? Oh gosh, that's good. Me, I had a nice day today. Oh Lord, my Q-tips fell on the floor. I had my whole Q-tips fell on the floor. Um, I had a good day today. Actually, I was off today. As a matter of fact, I was off today because I worked um this morning, but I got in like around 3 a.m. But I was able to get some sleep. I was able to get some sleep. Thank God. Because normally I would come in like around maybe 5-ish, 6-ish, but I actually got in before 6 o'clock. So I was able to get some sleep. And I said, thank you, Jesus. I was able to get me some sleep. And today, by the grace of God, I'm sorry, got my big head all bent down. Hello, how you doing? Anita, how you doing today? But welcome to my live. How you doing today? But I had to handle some business today. Hey, Jody, how you doing today? But I had to take care of some business today, which is good stuff that I'm taking care of. I don't want to reveal it right now, but it is good news. It is good stuff that I'm working on right now. Expose never. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to. I try to be. I try to be. You can ask the gentleman in here that's named Lawless. He'll tell you that I'm a very nice person. But since you came into my chat, do you mind pushing the like button? And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel or check out my content. My content is all about uplifting messages and reflecting on thoughts in mourning if you dealing with a loss, and uplifting messages. And also this is a positive zone only, no negative vibes or anything like that. So yeah, but this is a safe place. There's no judgment. This is a carefree zone. There's no judgment. There's no judgmental people that's in this chat. Oh, thank you, Lawless. These glasses are old. I need to get to a point of getting my butt up there to the eyeglasses place to pick up my new glasses, because for some odd reason, I don't know if you be having this problem, but you know how sometimes you got old pair of glasses, right? And they prescription, but it seems like the prescription that you have that you think that still works, it seems like it's certain things you can see, but it's certain things you can't see. But that's what I'm going through right now. And at some point, I'm going to have to get my butt up to that eyeglasses place and get me some more glasses. Well, I already made the order for the glasses. I just have to pick them up. But every time I turn around, I don't ever get a chance to go and pick them up. So I'm thinking about going to pick them up tomorrow. Because when I say that my eyesight is just, it's ridiculous. It's like 1 minute I can see. Yeah, and glasses are not cheap. I know one. See, you really gonna laugh at this, Lawless, when I tell you this, right? One day when I was at work, right? Hi, how you doing? I swear I need glasses for my glasses. I know, right? Because one day, how you doing today, Joe? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Good evening. I know one night when I was at the job, and I lie to you not. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm very blessed as always. And I was at the job one day, and I found a pair of glasses sitting on the floor. And I was like, what in the world? So something told me to pick them up. So I went to go return them to the guest services desk, and they said, "Girl, you might as well don't even bring them back over here or whatever, because we're not going to do nothing with them throwing in the trash. You might as well keep them." So what I did was, instead of me trying to wear the glasses, because the glasses that was up there, that was not my prescription. So I had went to the eye doctor, right? Them same frames that I had and I bought to them, right? Tell me why. Hey, Rasokan, how you doing today, sir? Welcome to my live. Welcome. And those same glasses, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? How you doing, Sarah, my Sarah? And those same glasses that I took to the eye doctor, tell me why when I did when they prepared my glasses, when they was, putting the order in and everything, all I had to do was spend $9. That's it. I didn't have to pay for the frame. I just paid for whatever amount that was due. And it was $9. All I had to pay was $9. I didn't even have to pay for the frame, because the insurance had covered the frame thing. And all I had to spend was $9. That's it. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't have to buy no glasses from there or get any glasses that they had. I'm doing good, Sarah. I'm blessed like always. But all I had to spend was $9, because I didn't even, buy the glasses from out the store. I actually used the same glasses that I had found. And I was like, God works in mysterious ways. He was blessing me that day. So I ain't had to spend no arm and a leg or something. But I was so happy. All I had to spend was $9. Just to get them done, get them fixed or whatever. So I was very happy to have that happen, seriously. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that was nice. That was, because normally you have to spend an arm and a leg just to get a pair of glasses through your insurance. And then if you want another pair, Cause like I have another pair. These are the other pair that I have. These are the glasses that I have right here. These are the glasses that I have. But these like the type of glasses that they change into sunglasses and then go back to regular glasses. But see, I would get some more that's like that. But see, he said, girl, my glasses cost way too much. If you ask me, shoot. If you, these glasses right here, lie to you not, these glasses right here were like, with me putting this prescription in and then doing the trans thing into them, it was $250. It had to have been at least about $250. Now, some people might not think that's a lot, but $250 just to get that stuff done, that's a lot to me. That's a lot for glasses. Glasses are not cheap no more. They not the way that they used to be. They really do not. They really not the same that they used to be. Yes, exactly. And then it depends on how bad your eyes are too. It depends on how bad your eyes are. Cause I'm nearsighted. Hey Lala, how you doing, my Lala, my Lala, my Lala, my Lala? But yeah, they are easily $250. But they not cheap. They are not cheap at all. And I'm nearsighted too. So I most definitely, hey Chris, how you doing? I most definitely understand where you coming from. Cause it's $250 or up. You be happy if your glasses had cost $150. And it's rare that you can have your glasses be like $150. But like I said, depending on what type of subscription you got or whatever, you gonna spend an arm and a leg for some glasses. That's why everybody and their mom go onto these websites. I forgot the name of those. I think one of the websites are called reformal to get frames because their frames be cheap. And then they got another website that they go to get, just to get frames. So they don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get the frames. So everybody has different websites that they go to just to buy frames. So it won't cost but so much for you to buy glasses. Because it's ridiculous how we already have food, right? That's high as heck. But then you have to have glasses that be expensive too. And you got to be able to see. You got to be able to see. Because if you can't see and then you got to drive and everything, then that's the issue. That means your butt shouldn't even be behind the wheel. It be the lens they catch us right on the gland scratch. Right. And they be costing too. And they be trying to get you with those deals. Like they try to butter it up and try to say, well, if you do this to your glasses and you do that with your glasses, you will come out cheaper this way and blah, 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 blah. Knowing daggone well we're not going to come out cheaper. Like you said, it's an investment when you got to spend money on glasses. That's why I always be telling my daughter, keep up with your glasses. Don't break your glasses. Don't do this and don't do that. Because even though she gets a free pair when she wants to get them replaced, but I'm trying to get her to understand that, yeah, you might can get a free pair when you break them, but sometimes they might try to get over, even though you get them for free, but they try to get over on you. Exactly. Yep. Treat them kindly and keep them in a case. I always tell her that. You got to keep whatever in the case because you got to be, because with me, I keep my glasses in a case. And if I forget to put it in my case, I might put it on top of here somewhere so I can know exactly where it's at. Where are you from? I am from the DMV, meaning that I'm from the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. That's where I'm from. always loved being who you are. Women. Always loved being who you are, no matter what people say about you. Love, respect, and salute. I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. But yeah, but glasses, they are a big investment. They are a big investment, and it's not cheap. So like I say, it's like you gotta take care of your glasses. I have to learn that myself. What about glasses? You wear glasses too, Joe? You wear glasses too? You wear glasses too, Joe? Excuse me, all the ruffling and stuff. I'm sitting here in the process of kind of cleaning my room because my room is a hot. Hey, Lorianne, you caught my live again, didn't you? You caught my live again, huh? There are a lot of people from the DMV. They've been in line so long to get their driver's license. They had to take, yeah, for real. You ain't lying about that. Cause the DMV be packed with people getting their license and all that stuff done. And boy, that's a hassle in itself. So I already know what you mean. Cause my son, he's in the process of getting his license. Congratulations for my baby boy. He's in the process of getting his license because he's been taking driver's ed and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, he's in the process of getting his license. Now, I already know that y'all gonna be putting some jabs on me when I tell you this, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Um, I want to get a license. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to get a license, but I'm afraid to drive because it's so many accidents that be happening. You know, but at the same time, I'm proud of my boy because he's not afraid like how I am. But I know a lot of people think that I should be driving, which is true. I should be. But I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can throw jabs at me, talk about me, whatever you want to do. But I'm scared to drive because it just be so many accidents that I get scared. I get real scared behind the wheel. So to get to my destination, I take public transportation. Might catch me an Uber or whatever and catch the train. But as far as driving is concerned, I'm just too afraid to drive. But I'm proud of my son because my son, he's he's making goals. He's achieving stuff. Even though he tired, and getting annoyed somewhat. But I'm proud of him because he's accomplishing his goals and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And he's doing whatever he needs to do to become a man. Which I'm proud of him. Yep. I'm proud of my baby boy. I'm very proud of him. And then he's going to be graduating in May of this year. So, yeah. I'm proud of my baby. My baby, baby, baby. Yep, but times has changed. When I was coming up, I didn't mean to bore y'all by telling y'all that because I only got 4 people in my chat, right? I know everybody's like dry today. And plus it's Tuesday too. I love being who I am no matter what. Me too. Everybody should love who they are, regardless. No matter what people say, you have to love yourself regardless. Okay, Lorianne. You had to work today, or you in the middle of doing something? Oh, I didn't know that. The cool kid Chris. How you doing? I found my lotion just in time. Okay. Yeah, you gotta make sure you put some lotion on so you won't be ashy. So I know how that feels. I know y'all gonna think I'm silly for showing y'all this, but I got this from the Dollar Tree, guys. Ain't this cute? And this is a lip balm. This was so cute. I had bought that from the feels so good, stay like that. Okay. I don't know what type of time you want today, but okay, thank you for that. But yeah, but I had bought that, and then I also bought this lip gloss. This lip gloss. Let me look at the other one. It's called Disney Allison in Wonderland, and it says I'm late lip gloss, high shine, lasts long, and ultra hydrating. Yep. This is what it looks like. I'm sorry, I'm a little kid at heart. When I see nice stuff, I get it. And I love lip gloss. I do. Cause ooh, it's shiny. Hey James, how you doing? Oh my god, it's shiny. Hey PMC. How you doing, bro? How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Tired and been overall okay. That's good. That is good. That's a blessing, honey. Everybody's saying hi to each other in the chat. I've been doing a lot of laid back lives this week. I have not delivered the word in a minute. I'm probably gonna deliver it tomorrow on one of my videos that I do, because I'm off today and tomorrow. Everybody saying hi to everybody in the chat, in the chat, in the chat, in the chat. Hello, Timber. How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Ain't no word today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow when I do a video. I'm not doing it today. I'm not doing it. Okay, PMC. I'm not doing it today. I'm good. Had a nice day today. Had to handle some business today. And it's good business. It's good business. I can't say it on here. But it was good business though. So I'm looking forward to follow up on that stuff. Hopefully by next week. Everybody saying hello in the chat again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sure ain't. It sure is not. So what did y'all do today? I know most of y'all was chilling. Chilling like villains today. What y'all do all day today? I know I was chilling and went to take care of business today. And then when I came home, I had what's it called? American Best Wings. And then went shopping in my favorite place. And then came across an old old manager that I used to work with. And I didn't know she remembered me, but she did. I was like, oh my God. But reminiscing and stuff like that. So, yeah. But other than that, and also, I just been chilling all day. Oh, and my baby girl, she wasn't feeling well today. So she decided to stay home. So yeah, so she's been chilling out at home, and I had to take care of my business. And then once I came back, got her something to eat. And then once I did that, I've been home chilling, straightening up this room that I'm not trying to show because it looks crazy. But just going through a transition in my room to try to go through stuff and try to throw some stuff away. But yeah, other than that, I had a pretty good day. She's doing a little bit better. Thank you, Temper. Yeah, she feels better. She feels better. Yep, my baby girl, she feels better. Do, do, do. Got music in my head. I don't know why every time I get on this live, I have music in my freaking head. Like, I'm going crazy. Excuse my daughter. She was laughing in the background. She's looking at TV. Yeah. So what y'all going to be doing tomorrow? Do some of y'all have to work? Do some of y'all doing something exciting tomorrow? People going live tomorrow, except for PMC. Okay, except for PMC, because I know he don't go live no more. But is anybody doing anything fun tomorrow? Do they have to work? Are you going live? Are you doing something exciting? Maybe Pete, maybe BC. You're happy, so yeah, I am. I try to be. I try to be. I try to be. I try to be. What was I about to say? Oh, let me show y'all something. I had saw this in the store. I want to show y'all this. If Lorianne is in here, gonna be sleeping shortly. Okay. Okay. I may work if it don't rain. Hold up tomorrow. Okay. That's what's up. But I wanted to show this to y'all. I don't know if y'all guys are into it. Maybe y'all are. I'm not for sure. But let me get this bag. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Now, I went to the grocery store to get a couple of things, right? And I was looking at this Alani because I'm into Alanis. I don't know if a lot of people know that I'm into Alanis. But I had found this Alani. And this Alani, the theme of it is really pretty to me. And I don't know if anybody had came across this or not. Has anybody seen this Alani right here? If Lorianne is in the chat, or if Lala's in the chat, did y'all come across this Lonnie today? I don't know if y'all can see it. Hey, y'all came across this one? Has anybody? Nobody? I haven't seen that one either, Lorianne. Because when I looked at this, I was looking like, is that a soda can? No, it's not soda, Lala. Look. That's not a soda can. Look very closely. That's not soda. She was about to hit. She was about to get on my butt. It's not soda, Lala. Yes. I'm just asking if y'all came across this at all or not. Lala was about to get on my case. Okay. Because I came across this. You haven't? Okay. Because I came across this. And I looked at the outside, what you call it? The packaging of the can. I looked at that daggone thing. I was like, oh my God. This is nice. It's very there we go. Y'all can see me better. No. No. But I came across this. I was like, this is nice. Like the packaging. Well, y'all know my favorite color is pink. So it was the packaging that got me. The packaging got me. And plus I haven't seen this flavor before. Cause I have this flavor right here. And I have this flavor, which is pink slush. This is pink slush. And what's the other one? And I got the cherry slush. Yep. And the cherry slush and the pink slush are my favorite. But I wanted to try the cherry bomb tonight. But I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to drink it. But that had just caught me off guard because I was like, oh my God, I love the packaging. How is it? It's good. It's not like it's like an energy drink. But it tastes like it's not soda, but it's an energy drink. It's an energy drink. And it's called Alani. You want to screenshot it so you can see if you can find one? You want to screenshot it? I'll put it back up here so you can screenshot it so you can find it. Okay. They got different flavors. They got cherry. They have pink, and then they have another one that's purple that's called Wonder something. They have different selections. Okay. They got different selections. Like I can look it up right now for you. Of what type of ones that they have. If y'all can hear my son, sorry about that. He is just a little rowdy this morning. I mean, this evening. my starry night. How you doing? Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you push can you please make sure you push the like button, please, and thank you. Lex said for me to come. I want to explore. That's fine. As long as you don't come off disrespectful or be rude or anything like that, you're good. Okay, okay, thank you, sweetie. Okay, temper. Hey, I don't want to mess up your name. I'm gonna just say 76. What's up, 76? How you doing? Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Make sure you push the subscribe button and the like and share. Do all that good stuff. Okay, temper. These are the flavors they have: strawberry sunrise, pink slushy, candy, cotton candy, and then they also have coffee. They have the like type of coffee. No, I'm sorry, protein shake. They have protein shakes too that you can get. And then they got another flavor of it. It's called witch's blend. Haha, you had to sound like rock, but it's no, I didn't want to butcher your name. I didn't want to butcher your name. That's why I said 76. I didn't want to butcher it. That's the only reason why I said that. So it's no disrespect. I didn't want to butcher your name. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. And then they also have like variety packs that's like a 12 pack. They have they have different variety of packs. I hope my sub makes you happy. Yes, it makes me very happy. But you more than welcome if you sub or not. You more than welcome. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then they have another flavor that's called Winter Wonderland. They got all different types of flavors. But if you want like a variety of, just one different, like a bulk of different ones, they about $42.99. They about $42.99. If you want like different ones and stuff like that. But people be having different, sales and stuff like that. So yeah, they popular. Well, they was popular. But, I'm honestly loving the live so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, Temper, they have a whole bunch of flavors. You can look on thank you. I gotta represent my channel. I gotta represent my channel, girl. I gotta represent. Even though it's not pink and purple, but I have to represent. I got to. If I don't represent my channel, who will? Hey, Rockin' with Cowboy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why what? You saying why? Why what? First off, when you come into the chat, you don't say no why. You supposed to say hello to the host and the people in the chat. You don't come in, Kevin, and say why. Because what are you whying about? Did anybody say anything about why something? Last I checked, I remember I said hello to Cowboy, and then you just popped up and said why. So why are you saying why? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I don't think I missed anything. So why are you saying why, sweetheart? I'm not throwing jabs at you. I'm just wondering why you saying why. That's all. No answer. Okay. So, what was I saying? So yeah, you can go to any website. You can check at Walmart. You can check at Amazon. You can check anywhere to get Alani's. You can check anywhere. But to be honest with you, I had to slow down from the Alani's because at one point, and La, please don't karate chop me. I'm just being honest, so please don't karate chop me when I say this. Okay. Um, I used to crush the Alani's a lot. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, I used to crush them like it was no tomorrow. Because even though it says up there no sugar, but you have to look at the ingredients in the back. You can have one because even though they're saying for calories, it's 10% of calories, and then they're saying no fat, sodium 8%, total carbohydrates 1%, but then it's saying no total of sugars, including no added sugar, but sugar, alcohol, 1 gram. Even though they saying that they don't have sugar in it, but these type of drinks you don't supposed to be drinking, in my opinion, every 5 seconds because it can make your heart race and stuff like that. But some people, it might work different for other people. But I know for me, I used to drink them like faithfully. Like I used to drink them all day, every day. And then and then you also gotta remember too, it's gonna dehydrate you. So you have to drink water to substitute that instead of drinking them constantly like that. Because even though it's saying there's no sugar in it, but they even though they're saying that it's no sugar in it and they claiming that it's healthy, but to be honest with you, you shouldn't be drinking them 24/7 like that. I mean, it's okay for you to drink it in the morning, but not like all day, every day. Now, some people might do it, some people might not do it. It's your preference. But me, I couldn't do it. I mean, I did do it every day, but I had to stop doing that, and I had to subsidize that for water. And I might have one a day, or might have a coffee, early in the morning. But I know I used to drink these things faithfully because they were so good, and oh my God. No, it's not. It's not. But I used to drink them faithfully, Temper, for real. I used to drink them faithfully. And when I say faithfully, I used to drink them faithfully. And this was I think maybe about 2 years ago I was doing that. And I was like, oh my God. And they were so good. They are so good. But at the same time, you have to substitute water with it. You cannot drink them consistently like that because, oh my God, you're going to get dehydrated. And I learned that the hard way. I did. But if any of y'all want to try them, they are good. They are. Oh my God. I used to drink the flavor correct me if I'm wrong, Temper. Then they had one that was called okay, that's fine. Um then they have a flavor of dragon fruit. It was in like a red and white bottle. No, red and black bottle. And they had an imprint of dragon fruit or something like that. Flavor. And then they had another flavor called pomegranate or something like that. If I'm wrong, you could. Yes, okay. Because that actually though that one is pretty good. They actually a little bit more better because it's like one of those type of drinks that cleans your system out. Hey Glenn, how you doing? I wasn't ignoring you. I just noticed that you was right there. How you doing? Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. but but yeah, it's like one of the type of drinks that cleans out your system. And I used to drink them faithfully too when I had worked in the grocery store at one point. Yep. That's good, Glenn. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. And happy Tuesday too. We just begin this week. And some of us is already ready for that day to end. Well, for the week to end already. Whew. You have a good night, PMC, and get some rest. Much love, much love. Get plenty of sleep, sweetie. And I'll check you out later. See you around as well, sweetie. Much love. But yeah. But yep. And they had another flavor too. Yeah. He be working hard. He be working very hard. Work a 6 to 6. That's a long shift. But he gotta do what he gotta do. They also have different flavors of the vitamin drink. The one that I really like is the dragon fruit. I love that one. But I haven't had that in a minute. But I might start back drinking that up again and start, cleaning my system out and stuff like that. You know what? Have you ever tried a 5 energy? I heard of it, but it scared the crap out of me because at one point, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I know one time somebody was having complaints about that because they said something that it raised up your blood pressure or something. They awful. Well, I'm glad I never tried them. No, I never tried them before. I never tried them. But I heard like a lot of complaints from people saying that when you take them, when you drink them, you get a rush, but then it makes you crash. That's what I heard, and then I also heard that it raised your blood pressure up. So I never had took a chance to try that because I was so afraid that it was gonna make my blood pressure go up, and then I was also afraid that I might crash because, like I said, I was trying to find certain things to keep me up, and a lot of my coworkers they would drink energy drinks, but I never drunk an energy drink at the job because I was afraid, if I would have drunk it on the job, I would have had a whole lot of energy. But then once my shift had ended and I'm on my way home, I might fall asleep and then miss my stop if I'm on the train or something like that. So that's why I never took it when I was at work. Now, even though people told me to drink an energy drink, but I prefer not to because I just didn't want to crash at work while I was still in the process of working. You know what I'm saying? So I just try not to take those type of drinks. The only time I might sit there and take them type of drinks is when I'm at home. Because at least I know in a way, it might sound funny to y'all, but at least I know that I'm at home, and if I crash, I'm at home in my bed instead of me crashing while I'm out or whatever. Had one and threw up. The taste didn't sit right. Oh God. Yeah. Well, thank you for that insight, because at least you making me aware not to get it. I mean, I've been tempted to get it, but I just heard so much stuff about it. It just my experience. I know. I mean, everybody's stomachs are different, you know. Everybody is like, their immune system is different from other people's. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you probably can't handle it in my stomach. Maybe I can handle it in my stomach, but I just prefer not to, you know, drink that, because like I said, I'm just afraid that I might crash while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? And I just and plus that's gonna be my first time trying it, so I'd rather try it at home than to be just trying it like while I'm out somewhere, if that makes sense. I mean, it might sound like I'm being too cautious, but the world that we live in today, you don't trust everybody. And then what makes it so funny, whoever you work with and whoever you be around, it's like people have two different side faces. But the thing is, you would have to sit there and figure out which one of those people has side faces. You have to look, you know. So that's why I just be cautious of who I'm around when I do certain things with and whatever. You know, you just have to be so cautious nowadays. Because it's not like how all of us 90, no, 80 babies and 90 babies, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm already expressed my views on energy drinks over several videos. I'm going to be in the bushes on this one. That's fine, Lala. It's okay. It's fine. No judgment over here. You know you my Lala. I respect anything, anything that you say. Anything that you say. But yeah. Yeah, but the world we live in now, it's not the same that we used to live in when us 80 babies and 90 babies, you know. I can make beet juice or natural drinks from fruit. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. You got her attention, Temper. You got her attention. She loves you now. You got her attention. She's in love with you now. But speaking of natural drinks, I need to start working on saving up to get me a juicer. Cause me and Lala, we had conversations too about that, and I've been in her lives looking at her juicing. And I'm gonna start doing that once I get this machine that I need to get, because I need to get my juice on. I want my juice on. She in love with you, Temper. Once you said the magic word and you got off that energy crap, you got her started now. She all happy, go lucky and everything. Got smiles on her face. She like, honey, that's what I'm talking about, honey. Honey. Yep, you got her attention now. Yep, you got her attention. You got her attention. Yep, she's the health fitness queen bee of YouTube. I'm going to change my channel name to Beetroot. Hey, as long as I'm able to find you, my Lala. As long as I'm able to find you, you can change your name to whatever you want. But please let me find you. Let me find you. And I will support. Because, like I said, once I get myself together, I will buy me a juicer. Because I will be drinking some juices. I will. Trust and believe. I'm gonna start drinking me some juices. I'm telling you, cause I've been doing good with the money. With the I said money, with the water intake, and like I said, I've been losing weight. I've been losing a lot of weight, but I would like to keep it off, cause I'm not, sore as I used to be or anything like that. So I would like to keep that weight off by maintaining, by walking and moving and stuff like that. But yep, this has been an interesting journey for me because I've been losing weight, a lot of weight. Weight that I didn't even know I was going to be able to lose. And I think by you juicing too, it helps your weight too. It helps you reduce weight too. Cause Lala, I saw one of her shorts, and she said she lost a couple of pounds. Oh, speaking of that, Lala, I wanted to say congratulations on your weight loss, because I remember seeing a short or something saying that you had lost a little bit of weight. I wanted to say congratulations on that, because I've just been so busy. I haven't been staying in people's lives like that because I've been so tired. And this is the first time out of a couple of days since I did my other live. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, sweetie. Keep up with your weight loss journey. You're doing a terrific job. I see your channel, Lala. You need to try the watermelon and lemon juice and beets. Man, you about to have me get started. Yeah, I need to get on board with the juice, and like I need to stop bull jiving and keep on maintaining my weight, because this weight loss has been pretty good for me. I need to keep up with it. But I did not know he was in the juice, and I was like, okay, all right, okay. Mm-mm. But yep, I think everybody's trying to be on a journey of weight loss, not for purposes of trying to impress people or whatever, but everybody's watching out for their health, and not only that, people want to be more healthier and be able to move the way they want to move and don't have to feel like they have to be, restricted or anything like that. And like I said before, since I had lost some weight, I'm able to bend my knees without, feeling sore after, bending and stuff like that, because it used to be, my legs used to be sore when every time I would bend. But now I don't feel no aches or nothing like that on my legs anymore. And I also starting to stretch more. I'm just really active with moving around, so I feel like I've been making a big journey of me losing weight a whole lot. And I'm happy that I made that journey. Pain free is the way to, yes, you're not lying about that. I mean, I be feeling my joints feeling, sore, but that's because you be walking a lot. Cause see, I'm a walker. I be walking a lot. I be walking. Well, of course, I'm gonna walk around in the house, but I be walking around a lot at my job, because when every time I have to go clean something, I have to take either the elevator or have to walk in the building. I'm always consistently walking. and I'm walking all night long inside that building. And that's why my legs be feeling so sore the way they feel, because my legs are real active. And when you keep on being active, moving around. Hey, East Bay Chef, how you doing? Hey, buddy, good evening. Off work to show support. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it, because I had came over to your live the other night, and I thought you I'm good, just relaxing after work, hanging out with my mom. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. And I love the type of relationship that you and your mom have. Um because shoot, I wish my mom was still here, but y'all have a beautiful relationship, and I really have respect for that, because y'all have a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing that y'all have each other, and she has your back, and she supports you in what you're doing. And that's very rare to see, to have people show how much they love their mom. Yeah, I can understand that. And it's nothing wrong with that. Cause my mom, she has been gone for like 3 years, which is gonna be coming in like it's about to be 2 weeks or a week. Yeah, she's been gone for about 3 years, about to be 3 years. Yeah, I know. I'm lucky. My mom's great. And so is my dad. That's good. That's good. Always cherish those moments with your parents. Because I still have my dad. And as we speak, I'm sad to hear your mom's not with you anymore. It gets to be hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Look at this crate. Hey, you. Hey, Tamelia. You still at work, girl? But yeah, she's been gone for about 3 years, and yeah, it's hard at times. But I look at the fact that she's in a better place, and she's here in spirit, and I still have my dad. So me and my dad, we have a good relationship. We starting to bond more, and we starting to have an understanding, and we also have talks. I'm not gonna say what talks we have, but we have important talks, and he's still here. And one of these days, no, just getting home. How are you? I'm blessed. I'm off today. Had to handle some business today. Had to handle some business, but it's good business though. I had to handle some business. It's some good business, and been chilling like a villain, and always acting goofy and smiling. Yep. So I'm glad you have your dad. Yes, my dad, he's still here. My dad is 77 years old, and he's from the old school. And my mom, she passed away when she was 68. So yeah, she passed away when she was 68. Trying to figure out how I'm going to sleep on the work hours. Girl, you better figure it out. You better figure it out, girl. You better figure it out, girl, because you a working girl now. You a working girl now. You a working girl now. I mean, you was already working girl, but you are a working girl. So you better figure out how to do it, girl. You better put an alarm on or something, girl. Okay? Okay. And you better figure it out. You better figure it out. That sound like the early shift that you got. Why you say yuck, la? Why you say yuck? Why you say yuck? Why you say yuck? La la, why did you say yuck? Oh, she talking about the hours. No cap. I loved walking out that door and still have the whole day to myself before the kids got. Yeah, I understand. Because that kind of sound like the type of hours I would do. But the difference between the hours that me and you got, is that I have to go in between 9 p.m. or 10. Then sometimes I don't get out until sometimes 5, 6 in the morning. But just like last night, I got out of work by 3 a.m. And man, when I hit my butt on that bed, I was in heaven. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin right now. It's dark. but yeah, the hours, man. Whew. But I get what you're saying. And then you can take a quick nap. You could take a quick nap too when you get off from work. You could take that quick nap. And but yeah, but those some good hours. I'm glad that I'm so glad that you started your working career again. I'm very happy about that. You deserve that. And even though it was very difficult, because like I said before, it was difficult. I know it was difficult for you because it was difficult for me, because before I got the job that I got, I was out of work for maybe about 4 to 5 months. And I didn't have no income coming in here. I couldn't even do Instacart or none of that because I don't drive. But but even though you wanted to work real bad, but at least you was able to do Instacart and all that stuff, but you wanted to make, more income, which I understand. I do. But I'm happy that you succeeded. Well, even though you was going through that, but God was preparing you for that destination. He was preparing you. Just like he was preparing me for my destination. Because when I was out of work and I wasn't able to pay some bills and stuff like that, um, I had worries, but then I had to let them worries go and let him take over. Because there was no sense of me stressing, getting upset. You know what I'm saying? So he was preparing you for you to get that career. He was preparing you. That's why you had to wait that long, because he was preparing you. Because he was preparing you to see if you was ready. And when you was doing the stuff that you was doing, he see that you was okay, but you wasn't ready for the blessing that he was going to give you. So he was preparing you. He was preparing you. Yep. And then when you said on the video, when you was getting really impatient, I understand how that feels. Because when you have a desire for something and you get tired of waiting, it's gonna mess with you. But even though you was impatient, God still made you wait. He still made you wait. He didn't care if you was getting impatient or not. He's still gonna make you wait. But even though you had to wait, it was worth it. Now you see at the end of the finish of that line, you see it was all worth it. You see it was all worth it. So I'm here to tell you, congratulations and enjoy the ride. And whatever you do, even though stuff might be complicated, still enjoy that ride. And still enjoy the fact that you have a job and you have a career again. and don't look back. Have a great night and the live stream. Much love. I really appreciate your support, my friend. You very welcome. I'm like God. You see this. Devil trying me again. WWJD. I'm thankful. You better be, girl. You better be. You better be. You better be. But I think you gonna be fine. No, I don't think I know. You gonna be fine. You got this. You got this. Just like I have a blessing coming, but I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna say what it is. But I just know my blessing is coming, and I'm being very patient, very patient, very patient, very patient, very patient, and I'm gonna be so thankful, 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 thankful. Yep, yep, it is. Yep, and other people need to realize too, regardless if I'm proud of all of us. You got it because you claimed it already. Yeah. Girl, I got to claim it. If I don't claim it, somebody else will. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Because I used to be so impatient about stuff at times. And sometimes I do. I still have my moments that I get impatient. Because I'm not going to lie. And this might not be a surprise to everybody. But Tamelia, we could probably relate. I used to be the biggest hothead that used to get mad as hell. Excuse my French. That when certain things did not happen when I wanted it to happen, I used to get so mad and irritated that I would just be like, ugh, just be mad. But when you have a experience like I have, when you have, a death in the family, or you have a life trial or something, yes, temper, I was like that, okay? I was like that. So don't do them poking of the eyes, okay? Put them eyes back in your socket, okay? Don't even do that. Right. Thank you, Tamelia. Thank you. At least you didn't pop out your eyes out your socket. But 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 what I had to realize with the life experience that I went through with my mom being gone, and not having a job for months, it really taught me how to be patient. It really did. It really taught me how to be patient. Even though I didn't want to be patient, but God made me be patient. He sat my butt down and be like, look, I understand you got to deal with this, you have to do that, and all the above. But you going to sit your butt here, and you just going to wait. That's what he was saying to me. He was like, you need to sit your butt here and wait. Because you're not ready for it yet. Even though you want to be ready, you're not ready for it yet. And I was sitting there thinking I was ready, but I wasn't ready, to be honest with you. I wasn't, because I was just so impatient. That's how I felt too. Because during the time when it came to Tiara's birthday, my daughter Tiara, and Desmond's birthday, you know what I'm saying? I felt like some crud. Experience is the best teacher. The old people say. That's true. That is true. That's true. But yeah, I know exactly how you feel because my kids had more money than me and they didn't have no job. But I'm the adult, so they had more money than me. And I was feeling some type of way. I was like, how the hell they got more money than me? And my broke, excuse my French when I say this, my broke ass ain't had no money. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to do this and how I'm going to do that. But then they sitting there offering, and see, my own daughter, when I didn't have no job, my own daughter, my oldest daughter, had offered me money. She offered me money. And I felt some type of way because I was like, oh my God, how she gonna give me money and I'm supposed to give her money? I ain't ashamed no more. Life be life. I mean, I don't be ashamed either. But then at the same time, I don't like to take from my kids. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. My kids were very understanding. When I was going through what I was going through, my kids were very understanding. Very. And I think our kids sense that we trying, but other people don't realize we're trying. But we are trying. But they just want us to try in a certain way that they want us to try. And I appreciate that time when I was out of a job for maybe about 4 months. I cherish that day because it taught me how to survive. Even though I already knew how to survive, but it taught me how to survive more, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the same thing with my kids. But I cherish that summer. I always think about that summer when I was struggling. It taught me how to, what's the word I'm looking for? It taught me how to appreciate what I have in the moment instead of thinking about what I want to have at that moment, if that makes sense. Because when you're not in a place that you're at, it shows how appreciative you are of what you have at that moment. And I cherish that a whole lot. When I think about the summer, when I went through what I went through, it made me cherish every moment when I didn't have any money. Because that's what also taught me that money is not everything. Money is not everything. And that's why I teach my children everything. Even though money, it helps you get gas and get food and get this and get that. But that is not the most important thing about life. Life is all about cherishing moments that you have with your family, what you have at the moment. Money is not everything. And that's why sometimes when I don't have any money, I don't make a big issue about it no more because it's not everything. I don't put money in front of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I try to make a way. I try to always make a way. All the time. Regardless if I have any money or not. Money don't define me. And a lot of people need to learn that money does not define you. You can have money all day long. But you're not going to always have the moments that you have with someone unless you cherish them. That's why I don't make a big deal when I don't have any money. I really don't. I don't make a big deal that I don't have any money. Because I always think about how it was during the summertime when I didn't have anything. And you know, I just said that to someone the other day. And this really going to get y'all when I say this, so I want you to hear me very carefully. It doesn't bother me if someone says you don't have this, you don't have that, or whatever, or your food stamps get cut off or something like that, I'm not worried. The reason why I'm not worried, because I know the man upstairs got me. And I train my mind every day telling myself, he got me. He always got me. I know in my heart he got me. I don't worry about that. And I used to worry. I used to cry and be like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How am I going to make it? I'm not worried because I know he got me. And I know within myself, I'm a survivor. At one point, I didn't think I was, but I am now. And even if your bills are not all the way paid, you still going to survive it. You still going to make a way. Bills are going to build. Bills are going to always be building up, you know. But I know that I'm going to make it. And that's why I always be telling y'all just have to believe in you, because you know that you're going to make it. Just like I know I'm going to make it. I don't have no worries. I don't even have no worries on my kids. The only thing that I worry about sometimes is that they make the best decisions in life. But it's up to them when they become adults. Yep. So that's why when people talk about money and how they don't got no money and I'm broke, this, that, and the third, and I sometimes might come out of my mouth and be like, I'm broke. But what I also had to realize too, I had to stop saying that. Yep. I had to stop saying that. I'm not broke. I'm in a situation or something like that. Don't say you're broke because you're not broke. Because your kids, they the ones that make you rich. Your kids make you rich. And what I mean by that is they give you memories. They give you gifts by them being in your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you're not broke. You have your children. Your children make you rich by cherishing memories with them, or cherish memories with your parents, even if you have one. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at things now. So I get what you're saying, Tamelia. And girl, you got this. And you gonna make it. Yeah, I have to remind myself, cast spells. We have to speak positive things. Yeah, we do. And you will. And you will continue. And God is still gonna guide you through this journey. So you got this, girl. You got this. But other than that, man, we gotta stay prayed up, and we gotta just hang in there. We just have to do what we need to do to survive, and not let the negative word overtake you. Cause I try that every day. I be doing that every day. And a lot of people at my job, they be sitting there wondering, like, good Lord, it's like nothing don't bother you. It don't, because why should it? Because I already know what's going to happen and what I want and what I feel that's going to happen. So why should I be worried? And why should I be worried about you, what you doing? Because at the end of the day, I got to worry about me. And you got to worry about you. And I gotta take care of me. Cause, like I said, God is on my side regardless. You just gotta keep on pushing. You gotta keep on doing the right thing. And not question his word either. You have to stand for something or fall for everything. Exactly. So yeah. But I don't have no worries. But I know that God got me, and not only him, but my mama. My mommy, she got me too. I know my mom got me. I'm her baby girl. So I know she had me. And I have my moments that I mess up. I ain't gonna front. I be messing up sometimes. But she corrects me. He corrects me. And I just do what I need to do. That's it. I don't even fuss about it. I just go by what needs to be done and do what's right, and then just call it a day. And just try to enjoy life as much as I can before my time is up, which I be praying every day that it don't happen no time soon. And I do not want to predict it, put it in the universe, you know. And most definitely don't want to scare my kids on that one. So I don't try to think about that. But God got all of us. We just got to think positive and keep positive motivation. Hey, Cruz. Hi, Cruz. How you doing, Cruz? You was about to get. You got an inch in here before I was about to get off this live. And I normally don't want to get off lives when we have good conversation, but I already did like an hour and 27 minutes. But I am going to go live tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow. I'm probably going to do a video and go live tomorrow, because I have to make up for lost time, because y'all had not seen me for about a couple of days. So I try not to wait so long to do lives, but like I said, my schedule that I have, it doesn't fit with my schedule. But once I make some changes, like I said, I will be able to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna have to go from there. But other than that, y'all gonna get some content tomorrow, just like y'all got some content today. But before I get off, how you doing, Cruz? You having a good day today or a good evening? It's good seeing you tonight. Good, we got you. Yeah. I'm just trying to see how Cruz is doing before I get off, cuz I don't want to leave her hanging. How you doing, Cruz? Everything's okay? But like I said, I'm going to do a live and do a video tomorrow. She ever came up? Yeah, she probably disappeared. Okay, she probably in the bushes probably. Okay, guys. Well, I'ma see y'all most definitely tomorrow, because I'm going to be pretty. I tried to go live on TikTok and I had the hack. What happened? Why you couldn't do? Why you say? Why you say that to me? Why you say that? I was thinking about doing TikTok, but I don't know. It's because I was thinking about doing it on TikTok, but I don't know now because after what you just told me, I'm sorry. You telling me not to laugh, but I'm sorry. But no, I was thinking about doing it on TikTok, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it on TikTok now because after what you just told me, you making me scared now. Cause but no, I was thinking about doing TikTok, but I don't know about TikTok. Now I might have did a live. I did a video on Instagram, but I haven't. I did one video on Facebook. Well, actually, before I started doing YouTube, I did Facebook, but I wasn't doing like content. I was just going live, to give but what I did was I would go live just to talk about, my team. But what I used to do when I was on Facebook, I only went live because, like, if my team, don't be throwing no shade on me, guys. My team is the Commanders, but they used to call themselves the Redskins. And when every time the team, did something wrong and, I felt some type of way because we lost or something. And the other thing that I used to do on Facebook, I used to do a podcast with a group of people because we would talk about sports. We would talk about hockey, we talk about basketball, and we talk about, football. So with me starting out, Temper, I mean, it's just different. Y'all think YouTube is weird. Heck no. That damn but but yeah, I used to start off doing the podcast before I even thought about doing YouTube. Um but I had started off on Facebook first and was doing lives. And then you don't mess to me. And then when, like I said, when my mother had passed, I didn't know how to, deal with her death. So something had told me that I needed to try something to put me at ease, but at the same time, keep me busy without thinking about her. And so that's when I had decided to do YouTube. And then I came up with, the whole scenario of what I'm doing now. Hey, Kay! How my Kay doing? y'all catching me at the end when I'm going live. Hi, my Kay. How my Kay doing? With them beautiful babies. And even that little baby girl pulling on her brother's head. I've heard that, but never put TikTok to the test. I mean, it's up to you if you want to, but I don't know. I don't know now because after Tamilia telling me this, I don't even want to do it. I ain't trying to go over there and get my feelings hurt. I'm not trying to do that because oh my God, we already got to deal with people like that in the real world. But you really have to deal with people on the internet. No, I'm not dealing with that. No, uh-uh. I'm not saying I'm better than the next person. Do it, temper. Don't be scared. I'm not doing it because I already got to deal with ghetto people in the real world. What makes you think you want to deal with ghetto people on the internet? I've been on TikTok. You will get lost over there. I'm going to say this. TikTok, it's good for shopping. She said, I ain't had no clue. It's good for shopping and it's good for looking at content. But as far as you being a content creator on TikTok, in my personal opinion, you gotta have some thick skin and you gotta know somebody that know what they're talking about over there. That's what I'm getting from it. I don't, girl. The only place that I would probably do, maybe, it's a maybe. I might do Instagram or Facebook to be my other platform. But right now, I'm just busy trying to make this grow. And once I make this grow into something that I want it to be, how thick of a skin we talking? Your skin has to be so thick that you can take on them bams and not end up in the hospital somewhere. That's how thick your skin got to be. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being honest because some of these platforms, and y'all can disagree with me if you want. Some of these platforms are very challenging to the point that you have to know people that know what they're doing, and you can't trust everybody or what they say. You got to find out information on your own. And the other thing is that, yeah, yeah, and I had got that advice from someone else, and I know I have tough skin, but and I'm not trying to be judgmental or whatever, but I'm just saying I'm just going by what I'm saying. Okay, I need to buy some of your stuff that your mom do, but what I'm saying per se is that I don't have time to be getting in no argument with random people that's going to be sitting there, want to go back and forth because me, I'm a type of person, I don't like to argue. I really don't. I don't like to argue with anybody. But if you come at me sideways and you don't know me, I will give you a warning to let you know, look, you need to calm down, don't be, acting all crazy. But when you become disrespectful, then I will have to put you in your place. So that's why I be telling people sometimes your skin has to be like right. Exactly. So I'm just one of them type of people. I don't tolerate nonsense. I don't tolerate no nonsense, and I don't tolerate no bull jiving either. And if you want to play games, Y'all gonna laugh at me when I say this. If you want to play games, there go the door. Cause I don't got time for games. Pretty hard do not have no time for games. And if you want to play games, there go the door. Or, as I would say, if you want to play games, go on the playground that's like right across the street from my house. Or right down the street from my house. They got a place set and everything. They got a swing, jungle gym, seesaw, and with some things that you do like this on. Yeah, they got that too. There goes some games for you to play. But don't play no games with me. I don't got time for games. That's why they got a playground for, so you can play games. That's why they got Uno. Connect Four. Connect the dots. Collect Four. What else got games? Jeopardy. Whatever the games they got. I forgot the name of the deal, whatever. Uno. They got Uno. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of games. Yeah. So I don't got time for your games. If you want to play games, go right to the Walmart and get some games, and go to the jungle gym and get some games, and do all that stuff. I don't got time for your games. I'm a grown woman. I'm a full grown woman. Okay. But anyway, my beautiful people, I be enjoying these lives. Oh yeah, Tamelia, she's good. Miss K, she's good. She's good peep. She's a sweetie. And she got beautiful kids, a wonderful family, and she got good content. Yes, I'm a grown woman. A grown woman. A grown woman. Psych, I'm just joking. I'm 16 years old. I'm 16. I'm 16 years old. I'm 16, guys. Just to let you know, I'm 16. I'm not a grown woman. I'm 16 years old. I'm a minor. I'm 16. I'm 16. I'm a minor. And then Temper gonna talk about something. I plead the fifth. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh God. Yep. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody coming to my live tonight. My live tonight. My live tonight. I always be having a good time with my peeps. My peeps. My peeps. And I will be going live tomorrow. It might be in the morning, might be in the afternoon, might be in the evening. You never know. And I'm gonna have some content for y'all. I'm gonna try to have some good content for y'all. And yeah, I just appreciate my community and I appreciate y'all. And like I always say on my videos and my lives, the pretty heart conqueror, the conqueror, is out. I'ma see y'all later. Bye. Mwah. Purple heart prayer and pink heart. Bye.